now Luca Collins charges through, uses Bramwell, who shoots.
It's a beautiful flick, and you can hear them get up and about. It's Yusuf Ahmed bearing down on goal, and on the follow-up, it's a double save. Surely now, it's there for Avondale, but the flag is up.
Onside. Leitner. The shot. Great save there.
Puts his head down, drives forward. Tommy Semi's through. Tommy Semi can't finish. Bon Scott.
Theodoropoulos unleashes Theodoropoulos, and Bon Scott had to get behind that one.
Women's World Cup training venue. Guy in behind. A big chance brewing here. Saved really well by Bon Scott.
Joe Guest on the perimeter is Wade Decker. That's the best save of the night from Bon Scott in the follow-on. Back to Carrigan, and Georgiok wings out. He's through on goal. Georgiok, oh, he looked to bypass Bon Scott.
Here's a free kick. Ruthven, it's beautiful, and it's saved well by Bon Scott.
We'll see the Baker and Bonata going at it.
Here's Iannucci. Iannucci, the substitute. Good save by Bon Scott, who then gives a mouthful for it.
Razai. Cooper. The Glade is the one that flies away. Bon Scott again, equal to it.
Straight up into the air. Alice. Ali hits it on the volley, saved by Scott.
Guest, and that's a good save again by that man Scott.
Mikola, lovely turn, lovely touch. Still he goes. Max Mikola, saved well by Bon Scott.
Bentley. Wilson airs it out. Athieu, good save from Bon Scott.
He's there. He's got a line. Alec goes in for shooting. And shooting save.
Troy Ruthven, who scoops one over the top. The chance breaks for Rod. Bon Scott, quick off his line. To the danger posed by the New Zealander.
Shepherd alongside him. Shepherd feeds it across to Ali. He's in some space. A heavy touch, and Scott makes the save. Good goalkeeping from Bon Scott.
Thought about firing away. Does fire away. Has a draw. The save, and then on the follow-up, Cooper misses. Well done, Bon Scott.
Little nutmeg from George Ott. This is delightful. On he goes. George Ott, saved well by Bon Scott.
Nice turn from Leach in front of Semi. The chase is on. Baker competing. Cut back. Cross come shot from Semi, swallowed up by Bon Scott.
1 foot here through Waring. Waring against the old club, goes for home. And that was right in front of the eyes of Bon Scott.
Former Central Coast Mariner, that's a great ball through. Razai shooting, blocked away.
On its way. Floated in. Comes Bon Scott, who retrieves it. Petition. Joint most important Patrick Langlois.
But that was to Ramage now. Going in board, looking for McGrath. Scott gets down low.
Are really trying to go forward a chance now. Keeper does well this time. Reads it well.
Look to have a second strike of the cherry. He does. No one can get
Actually, a second ball from a corner kick that the Greens couldn't clear. Nicholas fires that one in and is fizzing in low, bounced on the slippery surface, but Bon Scott can't afford equal to that. Some skill. Sends it into the box. Scott contesting with Razumich, but taller man.
His anger at not taking the penalties saw him be removed.
Razai was offside anyway.
The run into the penalty spot. Fulton is appealing for it. Akuno!
Torre touches it to Luka Jurkovic. He knocks it to Salvatore, but Scott comes off his line to clear. But now he's off his line.
Play out. Nepomuceno slides it towards Bramwell. Scott is quick off his.
Into the near post, and Schroen's there. Bon Scott does enough to turn it behind.
Byline slices away from him, does the cross. Claims by Scott.
Droops to the legs of Mitch Rule. Blake Carpenter drives. Everyone wants tees it up. Bon Scott.
I hope Waring's there. He'll have a shot and forces a good save out.
Can he do something here? Bon Scott collects it for Bentley Greens.
Hugh feeds it. Alice. Shepherd gets the shot away, and it's saved by Bon Scott.
and Moad Swed. Although it's the starting 11 who are trying to do some damage here. It's threaded through for George Ott. But Bon Scott makes the save.
Right-hand channel. Latham is there for support in the middle.
And Nepomuceno cross it towards Bramwell. Can't get the shot away. Kieran Bramwell.
Halfway line. Another long ball. Looking for Nikola Jurkovic. Punched away by Scott.
Pass. Coming in from Regay. It's Tavia who beats his man and gets the shot away, although quite tame.
Comes a long throw from Nikola. Bon Scott gets a fist to it.
Well, can carry it the other way. Over the top. What a pass for Agwin, but it's...
Fleming now delivers it in, and this is a dangerous effort. Punched
Brilliantly, once again, George Jock onto his left. This will be one of the great goals of the season, and he makes a meal of it. Like,
Kick out the goalkeeper, Bon Scott.
Riak who's charging forward. It's Riak. Will he pull the trigger? Forces a save out of Bon Scott on the follow-up. It's Riak again. Sharon's going to be offside here. Finding with Razimic. Jurgic is making the overlapping run. He won't quite get there.
I think he stopped there on his run.
Gap in this Avondale defence. And on that subject, Zinni, Bon Scott off his line. That is heroic.
Fleming knocks it back in. Jurkovic, it's a fumble. But Scott manages to, on the second bite of the...
Guess let's take that quickly. Look at it, slider through ball and Daniel Clark. That Bon Scott will pick up. And it is... Feet of Mells. He gets a cross off now towards Jalil Regay, but it's Bon Scott who got there first and lashes it down to that left-hand side.
Fabrizio threads it for Ott, the leading scorer in the comp. Isn't going to get the chance to latch onto it because Bon Scott was swift up his line. Carpenter leads it up the line. This is promising. Zinni goes through and Bon Scott gets still.
Rotating Scott, double fist.
With the fourth official, local boy Noah Landrak. And there's an attempt there by Zhivcic to head it. He's still...
Side and leaves Wade Decker on side. Poking it through to Daniel Clark. Bon Scott to Dan Edwards. Gets across inside. Bon Scott will have plenty of work to do there. But he manages to get it.
It's like a six-pointer at this stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scott distributes the ball out to Derek.
High. You waiting at the back post. The reverse pass is through to Carpenter. I'm sure if it was a cross.
Bringing it down. Still going. Bon Scott with a save.
Starting 11. The outside of the boot cross there.
For both these teams here, as the ball goes forward to Opperman. But Bon Scott is equal to the task and gets there first.
Take the corner. Curling ball. The header. Great save there by Scott.
Trying to go forward, a chance now. Keeper does well this time. Reads it well.
Shepherd slows it for a moment. Wilson around the goalkeeper. There was just a touch.
It's a good one too. The back post is Nazari. Good hit. Clean shot on goal.
In front of him. Theodoropoulos wants to get it in, and Scott at the front post. Good anticipation and good hands.
Gone. Deep ball again. Clark. Goalkeeper's done well. He's read the ball, and Clark almost got there.
Sent it to the other side of the pitch where Seth Valentini has an acre of space. It's a great save
For the Burgers to go 3-1 up if they can. Ellis right onto the palm of Scott.